The relegation battle, Stoke, Derby, Preston, Luton, and Hull on the brink. As the season reaches its climax, the atmosphere is electric for some, but for others, it's a time of anxiety and uncertainty. While teams like Burnley and Leeds are basking in the glory of potential titles, 5 clubs, Stoke, Derby, Preston, Luton, and Hull, are in a nail-biting struggle to avoid the dreaded drop to League One. Just last Saturday, Cardiff City faced the harsh reality of relegation, a fate they hadn't experienced in over 2 decades. Their players, still reeling from the news, donned their best suits for an awards night that felt painfully out of place. In a show of sensitivity, Hull's head coach, Ruben Sells, made the tough call to cancel his team's awards ceremony, scheduled for Tuesday. He recognized that with the stakes so high, a night of celebration would be inappropriate. "It was my decision," Sells explained. "I wanted to ensure the team could focus on the task at hand without the distraction of a dress code or festivities. We need to concentrate on getting out of this situation." As the final day of the season approaches, the tension is palpable. While the top teams are eyeing glory, the bottom of the table is fraught with peril. Stoke, Derby, Preston, Luton, and Hull are all fighting to avoid joining Cardiff and Plymouth in the third tier next season. The standings tell a stark story. Past team PGD PTS. 1 Leeds 45-64-97. 2 Burnley 45-51-97. 3 Sheff UTD 45-27-89. 4 Sunderland 45-15-76. 5 Bristol City 45-4-67. 6 Coventry 45-4-66. 7 Millwall 45-0-66. 8 Blackburn 45-5-65. 9 Middlesbrough 45-10-64. 10 West Brom 45-8-61. 11 Swansea 45-5-60. 12 Sheffield 45-9-57. 13 Watford 45-8-56. 14 Norwich 45-1-54. 15 QPR 45-11-53. 16 Portsmouth 45-13-53. 17 Oxford UTD 45-16-52. 18 Stoke 45-17-50. 19 Derby 45-8-49. 20 Preston North End 45-11-49. 21 Luton 45-22-49. 22 Hull 45-10-48. 23 Plymouth 45-36-46. 24 Cardiff 45-23-44. Sells also decided to give his players a breather, allowing them a day off after a tough loss to Derby. "Under pressure, people need an extra space to breathe," he said, emphasizing the importance of mental well-being as they prepare for their next match against Portsmouth. The situation has been further complicated by late wage payments, a challenge Sells has faced before during his time at Reading. Despite the difficulties, he remains focused on the task at hand, knowing that Hull's fate could change dramatically in the coming days. Just last season, Hull was vying for a playoff spot, but now they find themselves in a precarious position, with the threat of relegation looming large. The battle for survival has seen all the teams in the mix change managers this season, with varying degrees of success. When Derby appointed John Eustace in February, Luton was at the bottom of the table, while Preston was comfortably mid-table. Fast forward to now, and Preston finds themselves struggling, having only secured 6 points from their last 30 available. Meanwhile, Derby has shown resilience, with 2 losses in their last 10 matches, and Luton has found new life under Matt Bloomfield, winning 3 consecutive games. Bloomfield's journey has not been without its challenges. His first win with Luton came after a long wait, but the team has finally hit their stride. Goalkeeper Thomas Kominski, who recently faced personal tragedy, delivered a standout performance in a crucial victory against Coventry, showcasing the emotional stakes involved in this fight for survival. "It means everything to me," Kominski said, reflecting on the support he felt from his late father during the match. As the season draws to a close, the tension is thick in the air. Last year, Luton was battling to stay in the Premier League, while Derby was celebrating promotion. Now, the tables have turned, and for one of these teams, the reality of relegation is just around the corner. The stakes have never been higher, and the drama is far from over.